Okay, so the gift that I gave that was probably most well received was about 2 years ago, and I was living in this apartment with my dad, this small apartment, and he's got this fairly substantial record collection. It's about 6 or 7 boxes, and so because we were living in this apartment, there was no room for it. So we had to keep it in this storage locker with with some of our other stuff. And so that year I decided to get one of those turntables with the USB attachment. And so I got it about 2 months before Christmas. And every day after school I would go with my laptop to this locker and just start loading all these records on. So it took about 3 weeks or so, and long story short, about 2 weeks before Christmas, this locker actually caught on fire, and which sucked because we had a bunch of this, we had all this stuff, but what really sucked was these records because my dad, some of these records he had since he was like 16, like he loved these things. And so come Christmas morning, I open all of my presents and he opens up all of his, and once that's done, I grab my laptop and I'm like, Dad, come check this out. So I open up the folder with all of these songs on it, and just told him to scroll through them. And he starts scrolling through, and he's kind of confused, and he looks over at me, and he keeps scrolling down, and then this big smile comes on his face, and he looked over at me again, and then quickly scrolled through to find like his favorite album, and he hooked the laptop up to our speaker system and just cranked it and just started dancing. He was so stoked, and yeah, so that's definitely my most well received gift. Thanks.